Two formidable cricketing nations go head-to-head in a series opener. The first T20 international between the West Indies and Pakistan is about to start. Coming to you from Broward County Stadium here in Florida. Yeah, it's a beautiful part of the United States of America, the third most populous city. And just to remind you, earlier at the toss, Shea Hope won after 5 losses and elected to bowl first. These are the two teams. A debut for Joel Andrew, of course, T20 player, 103 for the West Indies, and the youngest to play T20 internationals for the West Indies, that is. Yeah, new look team, you can say a few players with injury. No Shimron Hetmar, no Brandon King for the West Indies. And Pakistan, with their stalwarts, you think of Shaheen Shah Afridi, Haris Rauf, and Fakhar Zaman in that side. Yeah, youthfulness in this Pakistan squad. Saim Ayub hasn't been in the best of form, but he'll know these conditions here. Had the chance of playing in the Caribbean Premier League for the Ghana Amazon Warriors. Saib Zada. Farhan, of course, doing well in the short time at the top, will want to continue. That's first runs for Pakistan. Delivery down the leg side, help on its way for 4.
Yeah, poor delivery down the leg side, and all Farhan had to do was catch up with it. He is the man in form, and that little gift just kick-starts his innings.
Enough power, enough distance. That's another boundary. Jason Holder going short and being punished.
Yeah, maybe not the length to bowl, especially with the newish ball, even the cutter just skidding on. He's not got all of it, but enough. Already setting himself up to try and hit it as hard as possible.
Ayub goes leg side. And just enough power to get 4, so pressure straight away on Hussain.
Pakistan have to be smart, and the matchup works in Saim Ayub's favor. Drags this with the sweep shot over square leg. It is the power play.
That's a little bit wide. Wide enough by Ayub to get his second boundary in the over. That's very good batting.
Now that is a top quality stroke. Akeal Hussain almost thought he was through. There was a ball that was skidding on, but Saim Ayub very quick on his feet and kept low to the shot. That is an exceptional pull shot to the fence.
Stifle appeal, and the finger goes up. You get a sense that there was 2 sounds, maybe a bit of bat.
Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets, umpire's call. Thank you. Reese, I'll have you stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, make the signal.
Farhan departs for 14, it's 26 for 1.
That's a good shot. Nice use of the feet from Fakhar. 35 for 1.
8 runs coming from that Roston chase over. Again, use of the feet. Driving well.
Such a good shot, that. Because it's hit on the bounce. I don't think it was an out-and-out half volley. But the presentation of the bat face was perfect.
Yeah, they've spoken previously about this surface not being true, but look at the class, look at the balance in this shot.
Magnificent strike from Fakhr Zaman. And that's the other option which we've seen from him since he's come to the crease. Use your feet and come to it.
You just wonder if it's a slow ball. Yes, it's the cutter, and it's very well executed by Fakhr Zaman.
Nice shot. Very, very clever from Fakhr Zaman. 9 off that over, 62 for 1 after 8.
The gap, this is hit well. Goes through Shea Hope. The fielding was a problem for the West Indies against Australia, and Chase is livid because it spoils the over. 70 for 1. Jason Holder was in the circle at mid-off, so he won't complete the catch.
Yeah, Ayub has been there for some time. He doesn't want that strike rate to diminish. And so he's looking to take on Romario Shepherd, given the field.
Well, that has been pummeled, and this is the talent of Saim Ayub.
Yeah, what a strike. He is quite diminutive in stature, Saim Ayub. Just look at this, folks. Yeah, he's not looking at where that's going. He knows exactly where it went, off the middle of the bat and into the slight wind here at the moment.
Trying to force Saim Ayub to hit through the offside. And he will bring up just a second T20 International 50 in 32 innings. They've backed him, they've trusted him, and he loves this part of the world.
A very well constructed half century for Saim Ayub.
My word, that is supreme ball striking. And had all the flexibility with mid-off up. 103 for 1.
Most expensive over of the innings, 20 runs coming from it. Yeah, that back of a length sat up, and with that field he could have hit it anywhere. He decided to go over long off.
Change of line from Jason Holder. First a wide one, then straight. He has reviewed this though. It's been given out on field.
Ball tracking coming up. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Reese, I'll have you stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen, make the signal.
He's gone 57, 107 for 2.
Picked up sweetly. And it gets into the hands of Romario Shepherd. Not enough power from Fakhr.
Yeah, again, just over pitch. Might have been a bit slow as well, luring Fakhr Zaman into the shot. It's an excellent and well-judged catch by Shepherd. I think we all thought that was going for another maximum. And Fakhr Zaman goes for 28 from 24. Pakistan 110 for 3.
It's over cover. In the gap will be 4. Little room on offer there. And Nawaz takes it gleefully.
Yeah, it's a good scoring option. The infield, that fielder in the deep was much more squarer.
That's in the slot. And that composure spells class. Long levers, excellent timing and a great finish to the over. 15 gone, 126 for 3. That's a clean strike. Goes all the way for 6, so after a few very good deliveries, Holder gets to full.
Just missing his length. It's in the slot and it's taken away for a 77-meter 6.
Taken safely. Johnson Charles, and because he's so strong down the ground, Akil has said, cut me, punch me into the wind, in the offside. And Charles takes the catch.
Yeah, it's gone very wide. Way outside off stump. Does well to reach it and does well to hit it so far. It's a good catch at the fence and also intelligent bowling from the left arm spinner. Enterprising innings from Hassan Nawaz. He goes for 24. It's 136 for 4.
That's a muscular shot. Really to hit that length all the way down the ground for 6. 145 for 4. So he goes wide and very good bowling to the plan of the field. Very good discipline from Shepherd and good catching.
And keeping it away from the arc, the ball angling away and going further away from Nawaz. So it's difficult getting power into the shot. Field placed perfectly. Moti takes a good catch because it was just a little swerve on it too. Mohammad Nawaz, the latest to depart, goes for 9. It's 150 for 5.
Lot of height on it. Does it have enough distance? Oh no. Goodness me, the catching again. And some of the ground fielding tonight hasn't been great either. Shilfane Rutherford, not for the first time this season.
They've gifted away a few runs. That should have been taken. Fahim Ashraf should be walking back to the pavilion.
It's high, it doesn't have distance. Not a hand on it.
Yet again, another chance. Gone very high. It had ample time to get close and get to the ball, but he's not judged it at all. That's why those glum faces. You know, fielding has been an issue.
That got enough distance on it. It's got a lot of height, no distance, and Jason Holder finally holds on another wicket for Shamar Joseph. His best figures in T20I for the West Indies. A wonderful return to this format for him. All smiles, and he's got a brilliant smile.
Yeah, again, no timing. He couldn't get underneath it. It was just slightly too full. Jason Holder, well, 1, 2, 3 attempts. Maybe hit his shoulder first, but doesn't matter because Fahim Ashraf has gone back for 15. It's 172 for 6.
That is a wonderful shot. A wonderful way to end the innings. Mohammad Harris, he does that sort of thing. I'm surprised that he's come in this late. Pakistan end on 178 for 6.
Yeah, just 1 ball and 6 to end the innings. Walks across. It is a full pitch, but he's used the pace so well. It's gone flat and gone all the way. Jamal Joseph thought it was a catch, but not on that occasion. Pakistan put into bat, get to 178 of their 20. Saim Ayub, who stood out, 57 classy runs. Fakhr 28. Hassan Nawaz looked good for his 24 in contributions from Salman Ali Agha, 11 of 10, 15 of 9 from Faim Ashraf, and just 1 ball and 6 for Harris.
3 wickets for Shamar Joseph, 3 for 30. Very respectable figures. His best in his T20I career. 1 for Jason Holder and Akeem Hussain and Romario Shepherd as well.
Become the youngest player to score a half-century in that tournament. Took that record away from Nicholas Purran. So, as they say in Antigua and Barbuda, he's destined. He is a jewel, of course, from that region.
This is an opportunity for Johnson Charles to prove to Darren Sammy that he's still the man. No 50s in 12 T20 internationals, going back to before the start of the T20 World Cup in Jamaica. So he's got a point to prove. So does this man, the master of the first over. Shaheen Afridi is back.
Just saying with Joel Andrew, well, he was a part of Guyana Amazon Warriors team in that recent Global Super League tournament, both himself and Johnson Charles.
Some timing to get your first boundary in T20 internationals.
He's got ability, Joel Andrew. Lots of that ability, but can he put that together to produce a real gem of an innings tonight?
Immediately goes for that Yorker, but misses, and Charles finally is able to secure a boundary.
Well, he hasn't had a lot of strike. That's only his 6th delivery face, and we're into the 4th over, so this is exactly what Johnson Charles brings.
As fast as it's come onto the bat, it's left it even faster. That is the power of Charles. Finally gets one out the middle, 27 for none.
How typical of Johnson Charles, just clearing that front leg, waiting for the ball to come into that hitting zone. He loves to go across the line, as on that occasion. Boom!
That's disappeared as well. So 6 of the last ball of the previous over, followed up by 6 of the first ball of this over before the West Indies.
And the opener's turning it on. Back of a length into the pitch, where Joel Andrews just stood tall and slapped it away. That is a shot of high quality. And suddenly pressure back on Pakistan.
The sound again off the bat, that's off the middle. And after a series of dot deliveries, he latches onto one. He unfurled on that for a maximum.
Yeah, just goes short, does Harris Rauf, and he pays the price. And has been thrashed away, swatted away. And it's been hit in front of, well, in front of mid-wicket, almost mid-on. And it's been swatted 89 meters.
That has floored Harris Rauf, quite literally as well.
That's high, that's high, that's high, and that's dropped. Should have been taken, so Pakistan and Mohammad Nawaz will be so disappointed with this. Fahim Ashraf, the guilty party.
Trying to get things going. Johnson Charles.
Naina! They get hold of it. Was there sufficient power? Indeed. So a little win for Johnson Charles. First boundary in the middle overs of this game. End of the 11, 72 without loss.
He needs a few more of these. Johnson Charles. It just nods his head.
Straight to the field and catch taken. So the pressure, the containment leading to a wicket, and the opening partnership is finally broken. Out goes the debutant, Joel Andrew.
I almost think that something had to give. The last 30 balls, 25 runs. So pressure on. Andrew holding out in the deep. Now he goes for a very well played 35 on debut. West Indies 72 for 1.
Moti goes with aggression. First ball and finds deep mid wicket. So that move to bat Moti at number 4 not working for the West Indies, and they slump to further trouble.
What a bowling effort this has been from Nawaz. Just 3 runs from the over. Moti trying to take on that leg side boundary, but the effort from the fielders to support their bowler. Excellent stuff from Pakistan. Moti goes without scoring. It's 75 for 3.
Another one down. Saeem Ayub into the attack and removes hope. Not all of hope, but sheer hope.
Maybe even all of it as well. Power failure from Shea. That's the carom ball. So hitting against the perceived turn and finding the fielder to perfection. A simple catch in the deep. And the captain has to go. West Indies slump further. 7-7 for 4.
Nice strike, and West Indies need more of that from Sherfane Rutherford and company.
Yeah, good start to the over. Saeem Ayub wary of not getting too close to the power of Sherfane Rutherford.
High and taken comfortably. So another wicket to spin and another good safe catch in the outfield.
Saeem strikes again. I just wonder if this was the regulation off spinner. Yes, it was. But he's opting to hit in that direction with the wind. It got a lot of height, so it will just hold up. Well judged in the deep. Fakhar Zaman with the catch. And they're going back quite quickly now. The West Indians half the side down for 92.
That's the power that Romario Shepherd can generate. 100 is up, 100 for 5.
Yeah, short. There's no power failure from Romario. He nails it for 6.
Goes into the pitch, and Shepherd deals with it because there's no deep backward square. So that's not a great option from Afridi with that field.
He will need as much of the strike as possible of the remaining overs. We've got 4 overs after this one.
It's high, it's skied out to deep cover and safely taken. And Shaheen Shah Afridi strikes. Ruston Chase falls in the chase.
Farhan with the catch. Again asking Ruston Chase to reach. He's going away from the ball and he's gone wide. Yeah, just couldn't connect off the middle. Good bit of judgment in the deep. Seen a few drop catches tonight. Not this time. And Shaheen Shah Afridi gets his first 110 for 6.
And he's got him straight away. Purposely held him back for Shepherd. The power is no more.
It's been spin to win from Pakistan. And that's the 6th wicket for the spinners. Just skidded through and onto the back foot and beaten for pace. Lovely bowling from Sufyan Mukim, Pakistan. Well, they've got a firm grip on this game now, courtesy the spinners. Mario Shepherd out for 12. West Indies 110 for 7. That's a lovely swing. Jason Holder has such a languid swing of the bat. And more often than not, when he connects, it clears the field.
Yeah, they'll need a few of these every over, but Shaheen around the wicket trying to go wide. All the targets down the ground, very strong there. Reach as well. That has been timed to perfection. He can hit a few, Jason Holder, as he's shown us this year.
Again, that swing of the bat. Such a pure swing when Jason Holder hits it. 87 meters, just like that.
That is 6 more, and even better from Jason Holder.
Another fabulous shot. Top of the bounce, and he just smacked this over leg side, over mid-wicket with almost a straight bat.
He's got hold of that one, has he? Yeah, just enough. We've seen this in the test format. Late fireworks from the West Indies. There's still a 1% chance in the final over. 145 for 7.
Couple of sixes for Jason Holder. That one from the leg side dragged away.
Does that have enough? It does have enough. Ladies and gentlemen, stay where you are. This game is still on.
But Jason Holder has turned it on. He's on to 29 of just 10. That is hit over long on. And just enough power. It's a terrific attempt. Oh, dragged leg side. Oh, would he have dived? He chose not to. And just trickles into the fence.
Spoils what's been almost a flawless day for Simon Ayub, really. The way he managed and assessed when he batted, and then his bowling. A couple of wickets, handy wickets in 2 overs, but just misjudged it. First thing he's misjudged for the entire day. That will travel for 6, but it doesn't matter. It has been a commanding win for a Pakistan team in transition under new leadership. They've unearthed and found another gear today. Senior players back. They've got the job done. 1-0 to Pakistan. The CG United moment of the match goes to the boy from Barnes Hill, Antigua. 18 years old, getting his cap from Casey Carty, and it was definitely another chapter written in the story of Joel Andrew. 3 sixes. He definitely has fearlessness. CG United moment of the match. Pakistan march into the United States of America and take a 1-0 lead. Salman Agha will be very pleased with the way his batters went about things, and then his spinners wreaked havoc in Florida.